Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is James. I'm a graphic design and photography teacher, and today I'm going to show you how to edit your travel photos or any photos of yours by showing you how I edit 5 of my travel photos in 5 minutes using Lightroom, just kind of quickly going through, and I'm not masking or anything like that, but just color correction within Lightroom to get the best overall composition for the photos. Some of them may be overexposed or flat looking, so I want to bring the best out of each photo. And again, I'm going to show you that in 5 minutes. With that all being said, let's jump into Lightroom. All right, so first photo from Mount Rushmore here. What I pretty much do on all my photos, no matter what, I'm pretty much just going to stay in this first section here, controlling the light, and then a couple of them I'll jump down and go to the color correction. But almost 98% of my photos, no matter what photo it is, I always start in this curves line. And I always just slightly adjust it. Most of the time I just grab this bottom corner, just drag it to the right slightly to kind of create more contrast within it. But sometimes I also just grab a point kind of in the middle and slide it down, just kind of depending on the photo and kind of what I like. But this photo overall was a pretty good one. So I'm going to just kind of increase exposure. I'm going to increase contrast a little bit, lower the highlights, increase shadows, brighten shadows, lower the whites a little bit to get some more texture in the faces there on Mount Rushmore. And blacks I'm going to darken as well slightly to help bring some of that out. But before, a little flat, after brings it out a little bit. One done. Okay, this photo from Deadwood, same thing. I'm going to start on that curves line. I'm going to slide it over, kind of find, whoops, I don't like how I did that. Just kind of adjust where I think I want it. You can always add a secondary point as well. This one I'm going to drop exposure. No, I'm going to increase it a little bit actually. Decrease contrast. Lower highlights. Try to get some of my skyline back. You can see at 0, it's kind of whitewashed a little bit, but lowering that highlight, I get a little bit more of the blue sky. I want to lower whites and brighten my shadows as well. So before, after, taking this one a step further, I like the steps of the buildings there it's kind of a unique structure or look to it. So I want to crop it in so that I only see those steps. And then this farther building, I'm just going to crop that little knob out, lower this down, get that street light out, bring up the street a little bit. Just crop that one in a little bit. And then this photo, being in Deadwood, kind of historic town, simple black and white filter would be really cool on it too, but for now I'll leave that off. Third one, the next 3 are actually all from Badlands National Park, but this one kind of underexposed. It was a cloudy, gloomy day, so it's kind of battling that. You know, sometimes sun would peek through and sometimes it wouldn't, but this one's slightly underexposed. So I'm going to just slightly bring up my exposure. I want to lower contrast. No, I want to increase contrast in this. I want to lower highlights, lower shadows, lower whites, increase blacks a little, or I want to darken blacks on this. Kind of get some of the green to show up maybe a little bit. And this time I didn't do the curves right away, but see how I can fix it here. Around there, and then this one too, kind of distraction with this pull off right there off the road. So I just want the road kind of be the highlight with the leading line. So I'm just going to bring that down in my crop, and that's pretty good there. Before, very flat. After, some of that vibrance comes out a little bit. Next, the street photo here. Just grab that curves line. I'm going to drag this one pretty far to the right to get kind of dark. Right as I first saw it, it was pretty flat, very overexposed. This one, I kind of ran in the middle of the road and had to take it quick as I heard cars coming, but I didn't know from which direction. There's a big bend in the road up ahead and kind of behind me as well. But drop exposure slightly, increase contrast, drop highlights, try to get some sky detail back. Shadows, I'm going to drop slightly as well to get the darkness of the road. Whites, I'm going to drop. Blacks, I'm going to increase. And then this one, I'm going to adjust the temp of the photo. Try and get kind of the color of those sand dunes or whatever you want to call them take off a little bit of saturation and increase vibrance, or vice versa, decrease vibrance, increase saturation. I'm just going to adjust the oranges as well here a little bit. Okay, so before and after. All right, and then last photo, very overexposed here. I'm gonna grab that curves line, drag it pretty much all the way over. And that alone right there looks 10 times better, just with that one adjustment. But I'm gonna drop exposure, very subtly drop exposure, increase contrast, lower highlights, try to get some sky detail. Shadows, I'm gonna increase. Whites, again, trying to capture that sky detail. And blacks, increase as well. Vibrance, I like seeing those oranges, but I don't want to do it. You don't want to overdo it because it seems super artificial, and we don't want that. So just try to keep it mostly how I saw it day of. Okay, but there you have it. 5 edits, 5 minutes of how I quickly go through some of my travel photography, travel photos, or all my photos, just kind of my basic initial workflow, specifically focusing in that light correction segment on Lightroom. A couple of them I showed you the color adjustments I do, but overall the gist of how I edit all my photos. Hopefully you find this helpful to you in how you edit, or just take something away from it. If you do, please let me know in the comments below. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe down below. It helps me, gives me feedback that I'm doing the right thing and making the right videos. If you have comments or questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll reach out and help answer those if you do. With all that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.